Before I call some Yoruba Muslims bastards, just hear my analysis. You see, I define Islamization as when a Muslim, threats you or kills you just because you are not a Muslim. That is my own definition of Islamization. You see, it is not in the place of Yoruba culture. It is never in the place of Yoruba culture. It has never been in the place of Yoruba culture that you see a Yoruba man killing his fellow brother or a fellow tribal man because of religion violence or because of religion intolerance. You will never hear, you never see it. I grew up in the West, in Yoruba land. I have never seen, I have never heard it before. The same thing goes to South, Edo and Delta State. You will never hear it one day that two brothers are fighting or communities are fighting because this one is a Muslim, this one is a Christian. You will never hear it. This alien culture emanated from the northern part of Nigeria. They are the one that is practicing this culture, and as we speak, it has been politicized, and they are pushing this agenda towards us here. Do you understand? I have never seen an Igbo man fighting over religious differences. I have never seen it. I've never heard it before. It is not part of Eastern culture. It's not part of Southern culture. It's not part of Western culture in Nigeria. It is the alien culture of the northern parts of Nigeria. See, you will never see an Igbo, Yoruba, or a South person choose religion over business interest, over family interest, over civilization, over development, over all these things. You will never see, you will never hear it. But reverse is the case in the northern part of Nigeria. In the northern part of Nigeria, they will choose religion first before any other thing. You will see a brother kill his own brother, or a father kill his own son or daughter just because he's not a Muslim. That is purely Islamization. That is how religion has fought with their head. And we should not allow this agenda to come into our place here. We must push it back. So you must be a bastard Muslim, Yoruba bastard Muslim, for you to be happy that your own brother was killed in Kwara State inside CAC church just because he's not a Muslim. You must be a bastard. Because your culture forbids that you choose religion over tribe. Yes, your culture forbids that. The only fight I have seen in the West, in the South, in the eastern part of Nigeria is tribal fights. Maybe Modakeke and Ife, they are fighting. Ijo and Shekiri, they are fighting. Or some communities in Igbo land, they are fighting. You will never hear or see anything of such that, Ijo Muslims, they are fighting and Shekiri Christians. You will never hear it. This is the culture of the northern part of Nigeria. And let me tell you, it has been politicized. In my recent video, I told you, I said in Islam, there is no difference between politics and religion. They see the duo together. That's it. I will give you an example. You see, Saudi Arabian Muslims, they are quite different from Iranian Muslims. Do you know why? Because Iranian Muslims, they are extremists. They are called Muslim Brotherhood. They are the brutal Muslims. While Saudi Arabians, they are just these general Muslims. Iran says the day they acquire nuclear weapon, they will destroy Saudi Arabia because they are fake Muslims. When you look at Saudi Arabia and Israel, they don't agree. But when it comes to a common enemy, they agree, which is Iran. That is why when you see Israel attacking Iran, the Saudi Arabia supports Israel. So let me bring this analogy back to Nigeria now. The Iranian Muslims are the northern part of Nigeria, while Saudi Arabia Muslims, they are the Yoruba, the western part Muslims. So they see Yoruba Muslims as fake Muslims. And you must be very careful, Yoruba Muslims. The way you are welcoming this idea into the West, you will suffer it too. Most of the pastors, Papa Deboye, all of you are quiet. You are doing as if you don't know what is going on until the day will come when they will bring out a popular pastor among you, and we will cut off his head. What we are seeing now is just testing the waters. It is called jihadist movement. Look at Kwara State, look at Osun State, look at Kwara State, look at Ekiti State. They share the same boundary. It is a movement. So if you are Yoruba Muslims and you agree that you choose religion over tribe, that your brother can be killed, your own brother can be massacred, can be butchered, can be smashed just because he refused to be a Muslim, then you are a bastard Muslim. And that is the truth. In fact, history has it that one of these king in the northern part of Nigeria, I think Emir of Kano or Sokoto, something like that, his daughter accepted Jesus Christ, and he said they should go and behead the daughter. But Jesus Christ intervened, and miraculously that daughter disappeared. They couldn't find her. Have you ever heard it before? That Omonodu of Benin, or Olu of Wari, of Oba of Lagos, or Igwe of Igbo land, we say, or we order the killings of his own daughter, just because she chooses to be a Muslim or Christian, whatever. You will never hear it. It is not in our culture. It is not in our place. That is the culture of the Northerners. That is the culture of the Filanis. That is their lifestyle. So they are now bringing the same culture into us here. They have politicized this culture. Our political leaders, they know what they are doing. They are now pushing this culture towards the West. And the people who are welcoming this culture are the Yorubas. And I pity them.